Settle into your mat, into your body. Rise up onto your hands and your knees. You're gonna take your hands and you're gonna start to turn them a little bit open. Just a little bit open like this. And then we're gonna rock our weight side to side. Back through center, come up onto your fingertips, And then we're gonna side bend, side to side. Squeeze your fingertips in toward each other. So like squeezing in. Yes, beautiful. And then come back through center. If it's okay, turn your fingers toward your knees. If it's not, don't do it. And then inhaling cow, exhaling into cat. So we're just warming up the wrist. But if it any time feels like it's too intense, just ease back up. Come around with the hands. I'm going to shift forward and back. I will. Come here. This time when you shift forward, bend the elbows, come into modified chaturanga, come back up, and then shift back. Inhale forward, exhale down, inhale up. Exhale, bring it back to start to pull that breath and energy into your movement. I do. And then the next time you come forward, come into chaturanga, push into the tops of the feet, lift the knees, and come into upward facing dog. Take a couple of breaths here. Cobra's great also. And then downward facing dog, pressing behind them. And then just bend one knee, drop into the opposite heel. Pull back on that same side hip with the leg that's straight. So try not to fall out to the side. And then switch. So leg that's straight, hug the hip back. Good. Do that a few times, side to side, please. Yes. Beautiful. Really good. Couple more breaths in. And then center yourself. Right leg back, inhale. Knee into your chest, shift forward. Drop the knee straight down the center, pull the gaze forward, and then exhale, pull the knee up. Drop it down, inhale, look forward. Exhale, pull it up. One more time, inhale. Exhale, pull it up, place your foot between your hands. Turn your back heel to the center of your mat. Come up and around for warrior two. Notice if your left shoulder has a tendency to fall forward here, like you're here and the shoulder's falling forward, not back. So shoulders are square to the side of your mat. Hips are not. Shoulders are square, hips do not have to be. Yes. Beautiful. Stay in your breath. Inhale, rising up, straighten the front leg. And then split the arms, shift your hips. You want to glide this right hip toward your left for the back of your mat. And then nice and easy, triangle, Trikonasana. One more inhale. Release your left hand down, come up onto your left toes, and then bring your right arm up and around, gently twisting to your right. Yes. Good, bring your right hand down. Just kind of pop your back foot in a little bit closer, straighten both of your legs, and melt over the front leg. Maybe walk your hands back toward the back of your mat. And then bring your hands front and you take them back. Step back to downward facing dog. Straight to down dog. I promise you'll get plenty of chaturanga. I swear on my life. Left leg back, inhale. Exhale, knee into your chest. Inhale, drop the shin, look forward. Exhale, pull it up. Inhale. Exhale. One more, inhale. Exhale, pull it up. Place your foot forward, back heel roots down. Warrior two, come up and around. Extend through the arms. So notice that this back shoulder is like you're so focused on the front of your mat that you're kind of coming forward. Pull the back shoulder over. The right shoulder. I do. Reach long through your fingers. Chaos in here today. Cats, kids, family. It's okay. I hear you. I can't do anything for you right now. Beautiful, think a little deeper. Inhale, rise up, straighten that front leg. Shorten your stance a little bit if it feels good. Split the arms. So you want to glide the hips. Glide this left hip back to come around for triangle. Yes. One more inhale. And then release this right hand down. Come on to the right toes and sweep this left arm up and around. Release the left hand down. And just pop this right foot in a little bit closer and then straighten both of your legs. I hear you. Maybe walk the hands back toward your right foot. And then release the hands front, step back to plank. Inhale, chaturanga, exhale. Up dog, inhale. Roll over the feet if it's okay. Downward facing dog, exhale. Press through your hands, really feel all the knuckles, the fingertips, the base of the index finger. Draw the thumbs toward each other gently, spiral the pinky fingers outward, triceps wrapping in and down. Quadriceps lifting and pressing toward the back of your mat. And the crease of the hip getting a little more expansive and lifting up. Inhale high to your toes. Bend your knees, look at the top of your mat. Walk, step, or jump, feet to hands. Halfway up, inhale. Fold down, exhale. Rise to stand, inhale. Hands into your heart, exhale. Release the arms down. Inhale, rising up. And then bow forward, exhale. Halfway up, inhale. Chaturanga, exhale. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Smooth, steady breath. Inhale high to your toes. Bend your knees, hips stretch back, gaze stretches forward, feet to your hands. Halfway, inhale. Fold down, exhale. Rise to stand, inhale. And draw your hands into your heart, exhale. We go again, inhale, rising up. Exhale, bowing forward. Inhale, halfway. Chaturanga, exhale, take it back. Inhale, upward facing dog. Downward facing dog, exhale. Beautiful, yes. Yes, yes, stay in your breath. Stay in your breath. Rise high to your toes and hands. Bend your knees. Stretch your heart through your thumbs. Feet to your hands. Halfway, inhale. Fold down. Exhale. Rise, inhale. Hands into your heart, exhale. Inhale and rise. Exhale and bow. Inhale, halfway. Chaturanga, exhale. Inhale, heart to sky. Downward facing dog, exhale. Inhale to your toes. Exhale, stretch back, feet to hands. Halfway, inhale. Fold, exhale. Rise up, inhale. And hands into your heart, exhale. Inhale, rise. Exhale, bow. Half forward fold, inhale. Chaturanga, exhale. Inhale, upward facing dog. Downward facing dog, exhale. Now high to your toes. Exhale, bend your knees, feet to your hands. Halfway, inhale. Fold down, exhale. Rise to stand, inhale. Hands into your heart, exhale. Let's go one more time. Inhale, rising up. Exhale, bowing forward. Inhale, halfway. Chaturanga, exhale. So good. Move through your vinyasa and come into downward facing dog. So good. Stay with your breath. Stay with your breath. Beautiful. Beautiful. So this transition from down dog to the top of your mat is really important. And you feed it with your breath. You feed it with loading the legs. So inhale, lift the heels high. Bend your knees, stretch back. Stretch your heart for your thumbs. Look where you're going And then bring your feet up to your hands. Doesn't have to be a jump. Inhale halfway. Fold, exhale. Rise up, inhale. And hands into your heart. Okay. Good. Chair pose, inhale. Take a deep breath here. With an inhale, right knee lifts up, right knee lifts up. Good. Come through, hands to the ground. Step the right foot back. Left leg sweeps up and open. Wild thing, if it's okay.
I got house in the carriage, yeah. I got black love and marriage, yeah. They gon' say you can't have it, but I'm like, don't kill the messenger.
Come back through center, square the hips, lift that left leg up. Lift your right heel. Bend your right knee, look to your thumb. You're gonna hop your right foot to the top of your mat. Left leg comes down, warrior two, sinking down. Inhale, rising up, straighten that front leg. Adjust the back foot in if you need to, triangle, opening up. Release this left hand around, come onto the left toes. Sweep the arm. Bring the hand all the way down. Pop the back foot in close to it. Straighten both of the legs. Maybe bring the hands back toward the back of your mat. Inhale, pull the heart forward. Warrior three, top of your mat. Come into chair, top of the mat. Pause. Inhale, left knee comes up. Push through, hands down. Left leg back. Sweep the right leg up and back. Open the hips, flip over if it feels good. Yes. Inhale, come back to three-legged dog. Take that right leg up and back. Lift high into your left toes. Bend the left knee, hop your left foot forward between your hands or up to the hands as close as you can. Right leg comes back. Warrior two. Yes. Inhale, straighten the front leg. Triangle. Release the right hand down, come onto the right toes so that right heel lifts. Twisting open. Release that left hand down. Slide the back foot a little closer, straighten out the front leg, maybe take your hands back. And then lifting off to warrior three. Good, come up to stand, draw your right knee up. Beautiful. Push through, hands come down. Left leg sweeps up and back, open up, flip over only if you want to. Come back to three-legged dog, left leg up and back. Hop the right foot forward. Warrior two. Straighten the front leg, triangle. Left hand around, twisting to your right, bend that front knee. Good, bring the hand back down. Pop the back foot in closer, straighten out the legs, melt down. Lifting the heart, lifting the back heel, warrior three. And then pull the left knee up. Pull the left knee up. Push through, hands to the ground. Sweep the right leg up and back, open the hip, flip over if you want. Need more space. And then three-legged dog, right leg up and back. Hop your left foot forward. Warrior two. Yes. Inhale, straighten. Take it out, exhaling. Opening up. Right hand comes down and around. Pick up that back heel twist. Release the left hand down. Pop the back foot in a little closer. Straighten both legs as much as you feel comfortable. Maybe take the hands back. And then warrior three. Come into chair pose. Forward fold, exhale. Halfway inhale. Chaturanga, exhale. Rise, inhale. Downward facing dog. Exhale. Really good. Right leg back, inhale. Knee to chest. Exhale. Inhale, drop the shin, look forward. Exhale, draw up. Inhale, drop the shin. Exhale, up. One more. Inhale. Exhale, pull your foot forward. Back heel roots down, side angle. So big bend in this front knee. Right hand can stay down, right arm can come to your thigh. Roll the chest open. Inhale, rise up. Take it to the back of your mat for Skandasana. Turn the left heel in, sinking down. Come back around to the top of your mat. Turn all of your toes to face the right. Just think about that. Turn all of your toes to face the right. Push down into the pinky side of the left foot. Down to the right foot, rise up. And then Vashisthasana. Take this right leg back, any version, any version. Beautiful. One more breath in, Chaturanga, exhale. Rise up. And downward facing dog. Exhale. Left leg back, inhale. Knee to chest, exhale. Inhale, lengthen the gaze forward, and then exhale, lift up. Inhale, exhale. One more, inhale. Exhale, place your foot forward. Back heel turns in, side angle. Parshavasana. Yes, yes, yes. Pull your feet toward each other. Get this sense of being strong and buoyant here. Rising up, back of the mat, Skandasana. Yes, yes, yes. That's a really nice transition, y'all. Good. We come back to the top of your mat. We're going to turn all of our toes. So just listen, all of your toes turn to the left. And then lift up. And then Vashisthasana. Last breath in, Chaturanga, exhale. Rise, upward facing dog. Downward facing dog, exhale. Shorten your stance and downward facing dog. Bring your feet closer together. Bend your knees, shift your hips back, and then shift forward. Bend your knees, shift forward. You're going to do that a few more times if you want. You start to pull the knees into the chest and you lift off. And then feet to hands, halfway inhale. Fold, exhale. Chair inhale. Right knee lifts up. Push through, hands to the ground. Right foot comes down. Sweep this left leg back. Open the hip, flip over if you want. Same sequence we did before. Three-legged dog. Left leg stretches back. High into your right toes. Hop your right foot forward. Warrior two, big stretch back. Inhale. Straighten the legs. Adjust your stance if needed. Open triangle. Left hand around, up onto the left toes. Bend the right knee, twisting open. And then pop the back foot in a little closer. Straighten both of the legs. Maybe the hands come back. And then lift off, warrior three. Good, this time, if you can without your hands, think of this as a standing split with no hands. Tip forward, lift the left leg up. And then release your hands down. We're going to take it back through vinyasa. If you want, we'll kick it up. Doesn't have to be a full handstand. You might just need a little kick. And then take it back, chaturanga. Rise up. Downward facing dog. Right leg back, inhale. Knee into your chest. Drop the shin. Pull the knee up, place your foot between your hands. Side angle, roll it open. Rise up and back, Skandasana. Come around. Turn your toes to the right, sink, lift, and then Vashisthasana. Yes. Good. Listen. Right foot comes forward. Reach forward, left knee rises up. Push through the hands to the ground, step that left leg back. Sweep the right leg up and back. Flip over if you want to. Wild thing. And then back to three-legged dog. Lift high into your right toe, left toes. Oh my God, this is total yoga with cats here. She will not move. You're gonna hop your left foot forward. And then warrior two. You got lucky. Inhale, rise up. And triangle. Bring the right hand around, come up onto the right toes. Twisting. And then the back foot pops in a little closer. Melt over that front leg, maybe take the hands back. Inhale, warrior three. And then if you can, without using your hands, standing splits. Hands to the ground. If you want, you hop it up. If you don't want, you just step it back. Chaturanga. Rise. Down dog. Left leg back. Inhale. Knee to chest. Exhale. Inhale. Drop the shin. Exhale. Pull it up. Place your foot forward. Side angle. Rise. Skandasana. Back of the mat. Come around. Turn the toes to the left. Sink down. And then rise up. Vashisthasana. Left foot top of the mat. Draw forward. Right knee comes up. Left hand to your right knee. Let's take a twist. Beautiful. Really good work. Got a lot done in 30 minutes. Maybe take the foot. Good. So listen, you're gonna keep your torso facing this way. Half moon on the left leg. So bring your right leg back. Yes. Then bend your left leg. Step your right foot to the back of the mat. Pivot all the way around, up onto the left toes, and then twist to the right, hooking that left arm outside the right leg. One more inhale. Hands down. Pop your back foot in a little closer. Straighten both of your legs. We've done that, what, like 300 times so far? You're good here. Keep your hands where they are. Left hand can stay exactly where it is, or it can come to the outside of your right foot. And then we revolve triangle. So I actually have a wall in front of me. Imagine you have a wall to push against and pull your chest open from that. Rather than cranking your arm back, it's the sense of calling your right hand up a wall. Yes. Yes. Last breath in. Release out with the exhale. Prasarita Padottanasana, releasing down. If you're comfortable in headstand, hug the elbows in. Feel that your hands are taking weight. This is really, really important. Hands are taking weight. Elbows are coming in. Neutral spine. Straddle the legs up if you'd like. Cha-cha. Wow, really, really good. Beautiful, beautiful. 3 more breaths here. Headstanders, straddle back down. And then inhale, heart forward. Hands to your hips. Rise up to stand. Heels and toes open, sinking down. Stretch those fingers, give the hands some energy.
Cars coming off like the Orient kind, orange in the color, black will all the sunrise. Cars coming over like the Orient kind, orange in the color, black will all the sunrise.
Come around, hands top of the mat. Step back to plank, please. Vinyasa if you want it. Take a pause and down dog, or bring your feet a little bit closer to your hands. Bend your knees. I'm going to take some hops. So good. I see you. Bring your feet up to your hands. Halfway inhale. Fold, exhale. Rise up, left knee rises up with you. Right hand to your left knee. We twist, maybe take your foot. You're going to stay facing the direction you're facing. Release this left leg. Unwind. Half moon. Yes. Bend your standing legs, stretch your left foot to the back of your mat. Rise up. Pivot your feet to face the back of your mat, right arm outside of your left thigh. Reach it.
Took my love, took it down.
One more inhale. Release your hands down. Pop your back foot in a little closer. Straighten out both of your legs. Revolve triangle. So right hand can stay to the inside of this left foot. You can come to the outside of the foot if you want. Legs are straight and strong. Back heel is rooted down. And then twisting with them. Like you're reaching up a wall. Yes.
Can the child within my heart rise above? Can I sail through the changing ocean tides? Can I handle the seas?
Last inhale. Release it down. Unravel over to your right. Prasarita Padottanasana. Halfway inhale. Fold down, exhale. Same options. If you want to melt into headstand, you are welcome to do so. Headstanders straddle down. Halfway up inhale. Heels in, rise up. Goddess. One more inhale. Come around top of the mat. Step back to plank. Chaturanga. Rise up dog. Downward facing dog. Exhale. Pause and breathe. Inhale, high to your toes. Bend your knees, look forward, feet to your hips. Halfway, inhale. You practice those little tuck jumps as they help to bring you up. Fall down. Chair, hips back. Press up to stand. Draw your hands into your heart. Inhale, chair. Forward fold, exhale. Halfway up, inhale. Hands flat to the ground, chaturanga, exhale. Rise, upward facing dog. Downward facing dog, exhale. Pull your right knee into your chest, place your right foot between your hands. Back heel roots down, one breath up, warrior one, you've got this. We haven't done this pose, but you've got it, I know you do. Bring your hands back down. Chaturanga. Rise. Downward facing dog. Left knee comes into your chest. Warrior one. Chaturanga. Exhale. Rise. Down dog. Exhale. Smooth out your breath. Inhale to your toes. Bend your knees. Like you're going to do those hops. You're going to use that to come up to your hips. Halfway, inhale. And then fold, exhale. Chair, inhale. Press up to stand. Draw your hands into your heart. Inhale, chair. Forward fold, exhale. Halfway, inhale. Chaturanga, exhale. Inhaling up. Downward facing dog, exhale. Right away, right knee into your chest. One breath for warrior one, rise up. Come down, chaturanga. Rise. Down dog. Left foot forward. Warrior one, rise. Chaturanga. Exhale. Open up. Downward facing dog. Pause in your breath. Inhale, lift your heels, stretch back, feet to your hands. Halfway, and fold. Chair, inhale, pressing up, hands into your heart. Last time, I swear. Chair, inhale, forward fold, exhale. Halfway, inhale. Chaturanga, exhale. Rise, inhale. Exhale, down dog, right foot forward. Warrior one with an inhale. Chaturanga with your exhale. Inhale, open. Down dog, left foot forward. Rise, inhale. Chaturanga, exhale. Inhale, open. Down dog, exhale. High to your toes, inhale. Bend your knees, exhale, feet to your hands. Halfway, inhale. Fold, exhale. Chair, inhale. Rise up, right knee comes up, left hand to your knee, twist it open, maybe take the foot. Stay facing this way, half move. Stretch your right foot to the back of your mat. Pivot the feet. Twist all the way around to your right. Good, keep the twist. Pop your left foot in a little closer. Straighten both legs. Left hand comes down, right hand opens up. Release the hand down. Walk around to your left. Wide leg forward fold, take it down. Inhale, heart forward, heels in. Goddess, nice and low. Really nice. Bring around top of the mat. Step back to plank. Chaturanga. Inhale, rise. Downward facing dog. Bring your feet a little closer to your hands. Bring your feet together. Shift back. This time maybe piking. Just do it a few times. And then feet to your hands. Halfway, inhale. Fold, exhale. Chair, inhale. Left knee rises up. Take the knee or the foot with your right hand and twist. Stay facing this way. Half moon. Step your left foot to the back of the mat. Come up and around. Pivot your feet. Twisting to your left. Pop the back foot just a smidge closer. Root the heel. Revolve triangle. So good. Release it down and around. Prasarita Padottanasana. Pull the heart forward, heels and toes open. Goddess. Come around top of the mat. Step it back. Go through vinyasa or simply downward facing dog. Take a moment here and pause. Come onto your hands and your knees. Turn your hands out to the side, so fingers point side. Just rock your weight side to side. Come back to center, tent the hands, come onto the fingertips, side bend. Come through center, turn the fingers toward your knees if it's okay. Cow and cat. Bring the hands back around, forward and back. And then come through center. Take the back of the right hand and you're flipping the palm to the side. Just kind of gently press down here, no movement, just find that. And then switch. All these wrist actions help to make us feel better in our hands. Some handstands, any hand-bearing activities, weight-bearing activities in our hands. Good. Bring your forearms down to the ground, forearm plank. Stay there and breathe. Stay there and breathe. Yes. Yes, yes. You can use your knees if you need to. Good. You've got this. You're still breathing. You're still there. Yeah. Yeah. Bring your knees down. Stretch back for a moment. Come right back forward. Tuck the toes. You're right back into forearm plank. Pick up the right leg. You're going to saw back and front. You're going to try to do it without hiking your hips. You're going to put the right foot down, and then the left leg comes up, you saw. And then both feet down, hips come through, come into Sphinx, release the tops of the feet, toes pointing back. Maybe hug the elbows in, lift the heart a little higher. Arms might start to straighten any amount, but not by pushing, by pulling in. Good, slowly come out. Bring your hands under your shoulders, press straight up to plank. Pick up your right leg. And then we body saw here, forward and back. Put the foot down, down dog. Shift forward to plank, left leg comes up, forward and back. Downward facing dog. steps forward. Back knee down.
Thinking minds.
Anjaneyasana, lifting up.
I'll tell you how I do it. Using a mantra,
Bring your hands back down.
phrase,
Tuck the back toes, tuck the back toes, pick up the back knee, and then straighten the front leg.
loving awareness.
And then with the breath, just gently lifting and lowering.
I am loving awareness.
Come forward, push off the back foot. Standing splits, or you're gonna lift up.
I am
Might not be
loving
pretty, mine
awareness.
wasn't pretty, but you're gonna lift up, you're just gonna do it. You're not gonna think, you're just gonna do it. Yes.
I am loving
Yes.
awareness. I am loving awareness.
And then chaturanga.
Huh?
Move through to down dog.
I'm loving awareness.
Left foot forward. Right knee down, Anjaneyasana.
I am loving awareness.
Hands back down.
Loving awareness.
Back toes tucked, back knee lifts, front leg straightens.
I am loving awareness.
Gently move with the breath.
I am loving awareness.
Come forward,
Loving awareness
pick it up.
is a name for soul, which you really are. Leads you to love.
And chaturanga, take it back.
You are
So good.
aware of
Rise.
the sky,
And downward facing dog.
the room,
Knees down, child's pose. Just take a pause.
body, other people, and then I ride the mantra into my heart. And in my heart, I see a doorway or a veil to the next plane. Soulland.
All right. Last 30 seconds of headstand, handstand, whatever you need. Wherever you want to get there.
I am loving awareness. I am loving awareness.
Yes. Yes, yes. And then come onto your backs. For some back bends. We've got 3. If you feel open, you want to go right into Urdhva Dhanurasana. Fantastic. If you don't, I'll start in bridge, and you'll have the opportunity to go up if you so desire. Keep the inner foot active.
I am loving awareness.
And then release it down.
I am loving awareness.
Bring your hands next to your ears if you so choose to, or repeat bridge and now rising up.
I am loving awareness.
One more breath in, and then release down, exhale. And then we go up again. If you'd like to take a variation, go for it. I'm going to go single leg if you want to join me in that. Bridge or upward facing fold. Rise. Lift the knee, extend the leg. Switching sides.
I am loving awareness.
And then releasing down slowly. Take the feet wide, drop the knees into each other. Arms like cactus. And drop both knees to the right. And both knees to your left. Back to center, hug your knees into your chest. Give yourself a good squeeze. I'm going to rock it up and through to downward facing dog. If you want to take a vinyasa, you can do so. Do not feel any obligation to do so. And then right knee comes forward for single leg pigeon. Knee a little wider than the hip for most people. Maybe not for you. Crawl the back foot back. Find your center. Keep the front shin, front foot active. And when you're ready, come forward. Inhale, rise up. Shift off into your right hip, bring your left leg all the way up and around, bring your left foot to the outside of your right thigh. And you're gonna hug your left knee with your right arm. So you're gonna pull the knee across, you're getting some openness across the outer left hip. And the left hand comes behind to lift the spine. And then from here, if you want, you can slide this right hand to the inside of the left calf and thigh. And then the left hand comes behind your back. Inhale, come back around, arms out. You can believe it, this is our first boat pose today. lifting up. It's never too late to do boat pose. Don't forget that. So option to take it back through vinyasa or just down dog across shins. And then left leg forward for single leg pigeon. Kind of set it up, stretch that back leg long. Push down into the front shin, into the foot, the ankle. And as you're ready, coming forward if you want. Rising back up, just off to your left hip. Control, bring this right leg all the way around. Get to the outside of your left thigh. And then hug the knees, come around. Do a little stretch through here, perhaps. And then if you want, you can slide your left hand through that space between the hamstring and the calf, yeah. And the right hand comes behind. And then you've got this wrap. Spine. And you use it to lift up. And so feel that you're not rolling back onto your tailbone. Stay on the sitting bones, lift the heart up. Use the arm and the leg against each other to create more space. Release out gently. Boat pose, Navasana. This time release the leg out in front. Inhale, lengthen and lift. Exhale, coming through. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, go deeper. Inhale, pull the heart forward. And then exhale, release, bend your knees. Bring the soles of the feet together. Baddha Konasana. Draw forward. with your inhale, draw your knees into each other, come down onto your back. Either knees to chest or happy baby, whatever feels better to you. And then bring the feet back into the ground. Keep your left leg on top of your right leg. Take your knees to the right. Keep your left arm out to the side. It's a little softer, more passive twist. Come back to center. Reverse it. Come back through center and Shavasana. Release your legs out. Release your hands. Your eyes, your jaw, your breath, your whole being. When I say release, it just means you're not trying to do anything. You're just here. You just are. You just are in Shavasana. You don't have to do anything when you're here. The whole thing is just be. Just be here now. Allow your breath to deepen. Start to become aware of your body again, your hands and your feet, legs and arms, your center, the way your breath moves your body, the weight of your head. Maybe open your mouth a couple times, stretch out your jaw. Maybe scrunch your nose up, squeeze your eyes, just wake things up. Feel how you move, even the subtle things, not even just the big things like arms and legs, but the subtle things, how your face moves. And when you're ready, bend your knees, roll off to your side, and then rise up to seated. Once you're seated, bring your hands into prayer. Heart, take this last moment, really honor yourself for showing up today, for being here, being on your mat. What this means in your life, this practice, how it impacts you, how it makes your life better. Otherwise, I don't think we would keep coming back. For me, it calms the chaos. Like today was chaotic in here, even as a house fly, the door was open, and my cat's chasing, it's just chaos. But as we go, the world slows down a little bit. Even my cat slows down. Yes. All together, inhale full. Exhale, bow your mind to your heart. I thank you for your practice today and being here with me. Thank you, thank you. Namaste. All right, you guys. Nice work. If you have any questions, if you need anything from me, let me know.